In the name of the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit. So I had a beautiful time yesterday at and let me get this right, the district level of the Northeast Conference of the Atlanta Metropolis St. John Oratorical Festival in a virtual manner yesterday. We had, the Northeast Conference has 15 churches within it. All the churches of North Carolina and a couple in Tennessee. And the church in Knoxville, Tennessee held the event virtually. St. George, Father Anthony Stratus, a friend of mine, and it was an amazing event. You know, all the kids representing their churches showed up. Our children showed up. We had 4 that showed up. And there were 4 winners, 4 people who are going on to the next level. 2 of them are in this parish. 2 in the junior division winners, 2 in the senior division, and we had to go. A third one came in 3rd place and will go in case one of the people who advanced can't go. We have the young Paul Dumbalis going in their place. And so, I mean, we were represented so well. I don't think competition is a great thing to talk about. But being a former coach, that's how I think sometimes. I'm sorry. But I'm so proud of these kids. And you know, today I realize it's the theme of the cross. And I beat my brains out all week trying to come up with some words about the mystery of the cross. And I've told you before, I don't like talking about the cross because I can't even understand it completely. I don't understand the cross. How can I talk about it? It's a mystery. And so I thought to myself yesterday after this conference, I just want to talk about the kids. But then I was taking a walk and I was thinking, you know, in a way, the kids did show the message of the cross. I am so proud of our children, all 13 of them who signed up and went after this thing. I don't know. Children have a lot going on these days. We didn't have to go through a pandemic when we were children. These kids are doing something we've never done. They're having classes online. They're having projects. They're having after-school activities. They're having papers they have to do and all the things. And then you would think the only thing they would want after all this is to do nothing, or to hang out with friends, or to watch TV, or to pick up I don't know, is Game Boy still a thing? I don't know. But or some video game. Just to think about nothing except what's on the screen, just to forget everything. You would think every impulse in you wants to do that. Let me just do nothing. Leave me alone. Well, now the church wants something from me. The church is a voluntary. I don't even have to go if I don't want to. Now the church is putting something on. But they did it. Any man who wishes to follow me, let him deny himself and take up his cross and follow me. These kids, with all that's going on, read a book, went online, crafted a draft, bounced it off their parents, bounced it off their Sunday school teachers, bounced it off me. I was working till midnight the night before, and even in the morning with one child just trying to get the last few things. They worked so hard. And I am so proud. They denied themselves of the pleasures and the frivolities of life. And they did this thing, 13 of them. And so, I don't know, Anyone who serves me, him will my Father honor. Anyone who serves me, him will my Father honor. That's what these kids did. They stood up. And plus, not only all the preparation involved, it's not easy talking in front of a lot of people, your peers and those watching, and it's not easy. And they did it. It's the cross. It's the message of the cross. And so I'm wondering, what high thing has exalted itself in your life that is competing with Christ, the knowledge of Christ in your life? What high thing? What imagination? What is the first thing that's dominating your thinking every day? Your chief ruling passion. What dominates you? If I were to ask you right on the spot, what comes to your mind first? This. This is something that I'm constantly thinking of. Some hurt. Even the people that know you maybe don't know this inner, deep hurt or passion or cross. We're going to process with the cross right now. And I want, 2 of those 4 are here today, and I want them to come up because I want them to participate in this. Paul Dambalis, please come forward. Irini, Madam President of the Goya, please come forward. You're going to process with us with this Holy Cross. Little girl, I know there's no such thing as altar girls, but you're going to be the first in the history of the church. And if I'm in trouble, it's your fault, not mine. Okay. Also, last year, forgive me for putting you on the spot, my little girl over there, Andrea. Can you come forward too? Because this little girl won last year. But then there was no, because of COVID, they cut it off. And there was no competition. So I'm honoring you today, little girl. You have done beautiful work for our Goya, and now you're off to college and everything, and so I want to honor you. So look at the cross as we go. Meditate on the cross, and let it compete with your chief ruling passion, the thing that dominates your thinking. And also, remember the example of these children. Remember their sacrifice. I love that quote. Anyone who serves me, him will my Father honor. Remember the children as you go through your struggle with your cross. Please join us. These need to be lit. Save, O Lord, save your people, and bless your inheritance. Grant victory to the faithful against the adversaries of the faith, and protect your people with your holy cross, your holy cross.
Δώσον, Κύριε, των λαών σου και ευλόγησον την κληρονομίαν σου. Νίκας της βασιλεύση κατά βαρβάρων δωρούμενος και των φυλάτων δια του σταυρού σου πολίτευμα.
Σώσον, Κύριε, των λαών σου και ευλογήσον την κληρονομίαν σου. Νίκη της βασιλεύση κατά βαρβάρων δωρούμενος και των φυλάτων δια του σταυρού σου πολίτευμα.
Your cross we adore, O Master, και την Αγίαν σου Ανάστασιν δοξα.